What's up, Lead Local? My name's Joe Little, and I don't know about you, but I am a person of rhythm. I mean, I watch the same shows, I eat the same food, I do the same things every single day, and this is how I've always been. Even in college, when all of my friends would be like, all right, we're gonna have a bros night, we're all gonna stay in one person's dorm, we're gonna play video games and hang out all night. As soon as everyone would go to sleep, I would sneak out and I would go back to my bed. Like, I'm just a person of rhythm. I love rhythm, but what's happened over the last year is that because of all of the things going on, my rhythm kind of got rattled. I mean, gyms were closed, churches were closed, all of the things that I used to do routinely, I now wasn't able to do. And as a result of this, I even realized that my spiritual disciplines began to get rattled. I wasn't reading my Bible as much, I wasn't praying as much, I wasn't spending as much time with God. And in Proverbs, the Bible actually tells us what happens when we kind of take our foot off the gas on our disciplines, when we begin to kind of let up on the things that we used to do as routines. And in Proverbs, it says in chapter 24, verse 30 through 34, I went past the field of a sluggard, past the vineyard of someone who had no sense. Thorns had come up everywhere. The ground was covered with weeds and the stone wall was in ruins. I applied to my heart what I observed and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief and scarcity like an armed man. You see, the author says that all it takes was a little bit of sleep, a little bit of slumber, and all of a sudden what used to be a beautiful vineyard now had thorns. What used to be a beautiful vineyard now had weeds. And the question that I want you guys to even reflect on is, what disciplines did you used to do that were non-negotiables that you now have compromised on? What things did you used to do that you're like, I can't miss out on doing this, this is my routine, that you now think can wait till tomorrow? And the main idea of this entire talk is that what you don't care for on purpose, you'll allow to suffer on accident. And I think what can happen in our lives is we can allow things to suffer on accident. The owner of this vineyard didn't want weeds in his vineyard. He didn't want thorns in his vineyard, but the things that he was doing routinely to care for this vineyard, he said, oh, I can just take a nap. Oh, I can just kind of go to sleep for a little bit. And all of a sudden he looked up and his vineyard was ruined. And my encouragement for you guys is what you do today will always help you grow tomorrow. The students that you text, the people that you love for, the parents that you connect with, what you're faithful with today will always help you grow tomorrow. And my prayer for our community is people who are trying to change students' lives is that we would do our disciplines on purpose, for a purpose, and we would do all that God has called us to do.